Well, good morning.
Hey everybody, it's Jess and Rob, and we are on a food adventure today. We are in Chandler, Arizona, and we were told that if we got out this way, there were two taco shops that we had to try. We are at the first one. This is Elmer's Tacos.
So, Elmer's Tacos, established in 1974. It's right across from the Chandler High School here. We were told some really good things about this place. It's pretty iconic, and there's a few things we want to try. Jess and I are gonna split a few things. We're not gonna try to overdo it too much because we have two places we want to see.
But we were told that there are some special menu items to get. I don't know that we're going to be getting the same items at each shop because they have their own menu items that everyone talks about. So we're just really here to feel out the vibes, see if the food tastes good. And we wanted to bring you guys along with us because why not? So we're going to step in and get our order going.
Let's go.
Smells so good.
I'm so sorry, 97, it's not ready yet.
Now, what were the menu items?
So the ground beef tacos, and I believe it's a bean and beef burrito, and they do have fry bread here.
Okay.
So those are the couple things that we've never really had before, and people are like, you have to try these. So this place is pretty cool vibe.
It smells so good, you guys. It's small and intimate, and it just smells really good, and I'm hungry.
Prices are very affordable as
Yeah,
well.
the prices look good. Let's get our order in.
Let's go, babe.
So we put our order in, and I'll tell you, the prices are so fair. It's been a long time since I've seen prices like this coming from Vegas, but we got ground beef tacos, bean and cheese burro, a chili cone, and Diet Coke.
Free. Because it's our first time here, we have
And
free strips.
because it is our first time here, they gave us free strips. Let me show you this. So it comes with the chips with the cheese. They don't ever melt it. And then you take these salsas and you either take a chip and put it on, or you just put it on and then eat it. And she even gave us a little side of guacamole to try. This was totally complimentary, just as being our first time here. But for the food that we paid for, it only came to $17.10 right here. Let me see if I can show you that. What a deal. And this Diet Coke we got, I always say this is just funny because in Vegas, a large is like a smaller cup, but like, look at this to my head. That was only $2.79. Okay, we are in our element. I'm starving. We gotta try this. Rob said I could do the first bites. And that guac looks really good. I'm not really sure how I want to attack this at all. So I'm gonna do the guacamole because it's sticky. Pick up the cheese and then sauce it down. Whoa, did you see that? I had an explosion. Wow. Something so simple. And I already can tell I'm going to be craving this. This shredded cheese, it's fresh, shredded, grated cheese. So it doesn't have all that starchiness of like store-bought shredded cheese.
I've never had that before.
And these salsas are absolutely delicious. Man, I feel like we've been missing out. This is just chips and cheese. It's 10 out of 10 right now. I'm gonna have Rob try it.
All right, so first impressions here, the guac looks super fresh, and I've never had anything like this before. We're used to Baja Mexican food in California and in Vegas. This is a different style.
You didn't even do the sauces.
$194.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're right. What is that? Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta get that salsa.
Good salsita. That's unique. I Really like that.
It's like really good.
Super fresh cheese, homemade chips. That guac is on a next level. So this is a hit, babe. Let's see what's next.
All right, the food arrived. It doesn't take very long at all, and everything is super fresh. Let me just give you a look here to see what we got. The strips that we've already gotten into. This is the chili cone that came highly recommended. And then the ground beef tacos and the bean and cheese burrito, and we got a few other salsas. I'm gonna try the chili cone first because I don't know what to expect with this. When we were doing our research online, this did come up a few times, but I sort of dismissed it. I wasn't sure if it really was a popular item.
And she recommended it.
And one of the ladies here says that she and her sister have been eating here for the full 50 years, and now she works here. And she was like, yeah, you got to get one of these. So when somebody says that, I'm sold. Let's put a little salsa on. I feel like everything should have these salsas on it because these are so good. Such good flavors. And they're mild. Nothing's too spicy right now. That's unique. I've never had anything like that. So there's shredded beef, like just like the sauce that the beef is in. That is a little bit more of a kick. All right, I'm back, guys. That was a combination of it going down the wrong side and a little bit of spice. That will really take you right out. It's not that spicy at all. That was user error. First time using my mouth, apparently. So then after all this saucy beef, we got the cheese and this like, is it like a fried tortilla? Okay. Yeah, let's have another bite. I'm always a fan of that shredded beef. I think it's so good. It always reminds me of like a stew beef. So it's a comforting flavor and texture. Yeah, that was a good recommendation. It's just totally different from anything else that we would normally order or expect. So, where we come from, in Maine, New England, we would call these white people tacos. Ground beef, lettuce, cheese, sometimes tomato, sour cream. But traditionally, right, like when we have tacos out here on the West Coast, it's always that pulled beef that's like slow cooked. This is how we grew up. A taco just like this. So let's go ahead and dress it up a little bit. Oops, that came out a lot. It's all right, it's really good. Let's see if the flavors are how they are, where we come from. So we're guilty in our whole life of a comfort taco for us being that we buy like Old El Paso shells in taco seasoning, the one that you like add a little water to, and you put like these shells. You don't have them fresh; they come prepackaged, and you just warm them up in the oven, and you put your beef in, and that's what this is. I don't know if they drain this beef as much as we normally do. It seems like it still has a lot of juice, but this is definitely it. The meat is better seasoned, and it looks like there might even be like some carrot in there maybe for flavor. Let's have another bite. That's a very familiar flavor to me. I'm gonna have Rob try.
Do your burro first. It's okay. Do your burro first.
Oh, we don't want to. Okay.
It's easier now. Then you can pass it all at once.
Okay. Oh my God. So this is the bean and cheese burrito. I am a sucker for a bean and cheese burrito. Love them, love them. This is hefty. Like, that has some weight to it. I don't even know how to get into this, so we're just gonna have to, I mean, you can just feel like it's ready to explode. The beans are so good. You can't see a lot in there yet. We haven't broken the seal enough. The beans are really good, you guys. Gotta get a little sauce. I'm in. Look at that. Steaming hot beans and cheese. This tortilla is fresh. I can see why this is a hit. And this is only $4.46 at the time of making this video. I mean, this is a meal all by itself, even if you didn't have anything else. I can see why this is a staple in the community and somewhat of an institution. It's been around for a very long time. It's just simple. It's not overdone. It's not overcomplicated. It's just the food the way it should be cooked. Simple, fresh, and flavorful. Good price. I'm really impressed. This is gonna be one of these places where I'm like, we gotta go back, and we're like, 5.5 hours away, maybe even like 6 hours away by the time we get over to this side of town. Oh man, yeah. Rob's like, hey, let me have some.
So I'm curious about this. You were saying this is unique, huh?
Yeah.
Every time I eat some, I don't think I'm that a messy eater, and then I get on video, and every time I get food all over me. This is unique, huh? Wow. Shredded beef, that's really good.
I love the shredded beef.
There's some sort of chili in there that seasons that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like the meat's in that sauce.
It's like the best shredded beef I've ever had.
You say that on a lot of videos.
That's unique. Well, I never had a tortilla fried beef cone. I mean, that's unique. This is what was eyeing me here. This is the best, you think?
Yeah. I would say out of everything we got, that's really like.
This is what I would do. That beef on the burrito is probably fantastic. And they have the mini ones as well. They're like $1 cheaper. It's a good tortilla. Super fresh, homemade. I don't love beef and bean burritos. It's good. Not my favorite, but fantastic quality. You say we have a little white people taco action?
Yeah.
Any salsa better, one or the other, or just kind of go for it?
Just go for it.
Yeah, you're right. Wow, this is like if you go over to the best person that makes Mexican food back home and they make regular old school like Americanized tacos, these would be the best you'd ever have. These are really good. That meat is seasoned great, super juicy. It's the right combination of the crispy hard shell, the cold cheese, the flavorful meat. That here it is. Pro bite. I would come for this, the strips, and that beef, in that order. All a hit, babe. This is fantastic.
I would say Elmer's definitely lives up to the hype, you guys. It's just comfort food. And if you've been watching the channel, that Rob and I love nothing more than just good rubbing food that's familiar and flavorful and just that home cooking flavor. So this definitely has it. Like I said, some of this stuff is going to be like, oh man, I want to go back to Elmer's and eat that soon. And I'm not going to be that close, so that's unfortunate. But if you're in Chandler and you get a chance to come to this side of town, I would recommend highly that you come here. The prices are great, the quality is fantastic, the service was on point. The place is getting busy now. We got here a little early. Lunchtime's coming up and it's getting busy. You can hear all the people. So absolutely a high recommendation to come here and eat. All right, just down the street, we have another spot that we are trying. This is Espo's. So both of these came highly recommended to us, and people said if you go to Chandler, you have to eat at both of the taco shops. Just driving up, first impressions, this restaurant is absolutely beautiful. And they have outdoor dining with misters, which is nice because we're getting closer to about noon at this point, and the heat is really picking up. So that is going to be nice if we decide to eat outside. I'm not quite sure of our order because I know that both locations are known for different things. So we're going to get our order together, get inside, and I'll show you the restaurant. Oh, we made it to the Misters.
I almost ran into the cactus.
You did, I saw that. Oh, that feels really nice. Oh wow, it goes all the way down. This is just beautiful. And they got the music.
I mean, depending.
We got the food, and Rob and I decided we had to come outside because these misters feel way too good. It is hot. I'll say, like, just first impressions, it feels like you go to Elmer's for the food. There's not much of a like ambiance or like vibe per se. You're really there. It's good food. A lot of people are in and out. There's much more of a vibe here, and it seems like during probably the winter when it's not as hot outside, there's a bar out here that they do, and they have the music going. And they also have some tres leches cakes here. They're mini cakes. And I don't know that I paid attention at Elmer's about dessert, so that might have been a missed opportunity, but they have it plastered across Espo's that you have to try these tres leches cakes. So we might just grab one to see, even though there's nothing to compare it to, just to see if it's good. Let's go over the food. One thing that we were told we had to get here that was different from Elmer's was the green chili burrito. Much like that bean and cheese burrito we just had, this thing is hefty. It's like, it's heavy. It's got some weight to it. And then we did get a ground beef taco. And then we were told that we had to get a carne asada taco. It's one of the things that they're known for. So we can compare a little bit. We got the verde salsa, the red salsa. I got a little lime to jazz it up. So the pricing here in total for all this was $25.64. But we ordered similarly, but it's still a little different.
The menu's a little different.
The menu's a little different. So I still think that this is pretty fair for what we got going on, and we have a soda. So let's, oh boy, I feel like we're gonna get messy here. I gotta know about this. Everybody coming in to the restaurant was ordering this. Oh my God, that is hot and that is heavy. No wonder. Oh wow. Oh, and then this, hold on, there's a whole flavor going on. It's so flavorful. And then all of a sudden you start to chew it, and that spice just, bam, it just kicks you right in the tongue. Ooh. Oh, God.
Never had anything like it?
No.
Nothing.
Like, it's a shredded beef. But it's like you're eating it, and you're like, oh, it's shredded beef. And you're like, wait, no. There's something else in there. And it gets you. I have a feeling with this review, there's just no comparison. I really have a feeling that's how this is going to end. That they both do what they do really well. And you come for what you come for. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, how's their taco versus their taco? Like, I don't feel like that's existing here in this review at all. Just two really good spots to get food like this is how I'm feeling. Let's go on to the ground beef.
That's ground beef.
So this one comes a little bit more the way that, like, I was talking about at Elmer's with the tomato. And again, if I was to do this at home, I'd put like a little sour cream drizzle, but this one has the tomato, which is a little bit more consistent with what
Smell-o-vision. It smells great.
I'm used to. Yeah, Rob was saying it smells great, and it does. All right, let's see if we can do this. So that's good, but that tortilla is completely different. See, at Elmer's, they have that like almost fake processed tortilla, hard tortilla that they put everything in, and they don't really drain the beef, which gives you maximum flavor. And I was saying, oh, I usually drain my beef. I drain the fat, but I don't drain like when I add the water and the spices and flavoring, right? Like, I keep all that. This one's completely drained. So this beef doesn't have much flavor. You're really getting all your flavor from the shell. So that's a little different. That's gonna need to be dressed up a little bit more with salsa. And then carne asada. You always have to have cilantro and onion and some lime. Oh my God, it smells good. I'm feeling like some of this meat is not really seasoned heavily. They kind of leave it up to you to dress it. That's how this is feeling a little. I feel like that's a fair assessment. So much of the flavor is just coming from the tortilla. The meat is very bland. So let's dress it up a little bit. When you dress it up, much better. But neither of these, they have very just kind of dry, bland meat, and like all the flavors coming heavy from the tortilla, which is just interesting. So this is really the star of the show here, this big guy.
So for today's review, it's not Rob, it's Roberto. Okay? So
I love it, babe.
all right, so this is what should I
Yeah.
not start with this?
No, start with it.
Okay, all right.
Number 53, number 54, your order is ready.
Can I see like some of the meat? Yeah, it's still okay. There we go. There's a little bit more.
Look at this. See the green chili right there?
There we go. Okay, you got the good bite.
Homemade tortilla, homemade burrito. Wow, that meat has been simmered and stewed for hours. And if you guys want to know what's going on behind the scenes, Jess is literally wiping and dabbing her forehead because she's sweating profusely in the 110-degree heat here outside of Phoenix
My mister
in the
has
middle
gone
of summer.
away.
And I'm trying to do a review for you guys, and she's
Where
patting
did
her.
my mister go? It's gone.
The win.
Oh boy.
Very good. That doesn't need any salsas. Very, very good. That's fantastic. And you said this was under seasoned?
I feel that these are both underwhelming in whole. The tacos were not my.
This is ground beef. You're right. I even said on the way over here, with that ground beef from Elmer's. Like that's the perfect
That's the
way.
way it's supposed
Like Old El Paso stole their recipe.
Yeah.
Like that's the way you're supposed to make a gringo taco. Yeah, right. Interesting. I'm
Yeah.
gonna taste it. Mm.
So that's the carne asada. You have the carne asada right now.
Yes.
But if you put salsa on it and then try it, then it's totally different.
It's really good. I mean, it's
It's not the
like
best I've ever had.
like you said, it's not overly seasoned. I don't know if you guys have had Mexican food in other parts of the country or other regions of Mexico, and it's not super seasoned, and you put the salsitas to kind of spice it up. Is that the way you do it? I'm curious.
It's definitely, it's not Tijuana style. That's
No, it's got guac and avocado and salsa. And it's definitely a different style tortilla. What do we find out? This is like a Sonoran style Mexican food.
We found out, yeah.
So it's a little bit of a gringo taco here. You're right. Now, let me tell you guys, if I hadn't been to Elmer's, I would think this was fantastic. But first impressions are Elmer's is a better taco for my preference.
Yeah.
But still very, very good. And you're right, like you said, they deep fry these. These are old school,
It's different.
handmade. It's
Yeah.
that one deep fried out back,
Yes.
homemade. Interesting.
Probably gotta try the red on that one.
Reb,
Yeah.
let me tell you, we've had great service out here.
Yeah.
Everyone's been so nice.
Very helpful.
56.
I'm not gonna knock it. That's very, very good. It's just different, and that is the star of the show. You're right. The burrito's the star of the show here. Green chili beef burrito, you said?
Yeah.
Wow. All good. If you guys have ever been here, you'll have to let me know if there's other places that we should try. Put a comment down there. But I think we'll finish this up, and you can see if Jess can get a tres leche. Tell me about this. We're in Chandler, Arizona. We just tried two famous Mexican spots. What are your thoughts on these?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I knew how this was going to wrap up. They're both really good at different things that they do. I was impressed with both. There's a little bit more of a vibe here, I would say, for sure, more like restaurant-y.
I just saw, we may have gotten something of the wrong. There were some people with some smothered burritos.
Yeah.
Those look pretty good.
But because we were doing the food review all in the same day, back to back, we had to really be careful on how much we were ordering and
on
eating.
Like 3 hours of sleep.
Right.
And,
So we were trying to be cautious of that. And unfortunately, I had to forego the dessert because it is getting incredibly busy now. The line is out the door. And we do have some other things we're trying to get done. So it will give us a reason to come back.
I will tell you, if you get a chance to come here to Chandler, either one of these, for my personal preference, everyday food, Elmer's is fantastic.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with Espinosa's. It's a little bit more upscale.
Yes.
But the food
If
is
you
really
want more
good.
of like a restaurant experience,
Yeah.
because they do have beer and liquor and everything here too. So you can have, some beer with your tacos and whatnot, which I don't believe we saw at
No.
Elmer's. I don't think
No.
we did.
But for today, for me, for Roberto, Elmer's.
Yeah, and for Jessica over here,
Asica.
I would say Elmer's overall for our taste buds. But if I was looking for more of a vibe with really great food and good prices, like I'm coming here.
Still
for
both
sure.
great.
I'm
Still
coming to
both great.
Espo's, yeah. All right, you guys, thank you for coming on this adventure with us into the hot Arizona desert, sweating. We always appreciate the support. If you could hype this video and give it a thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it. And we can't wait to share our next adventure with you. Bye, everybody.